Hello, that's the Gravity Gameplay channel. And you already know it because you saw it on the intro. Sorry. Say something, Mari.
Hello, this is our first gameplay on the game Jack Smith. And
Yeah, we're playing Jack Smith. It's not a downloaded game, it's in the net. It's inside called Miniclip. Yeah, that's a Flash Monday, and in Flash Monday we are making a fast gameplays of mini games in the net. Yeah, say something, Mari.
okay, now I'm playing. Now I'm playing.
No, make a new game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gravity gameplay and continue.
And before you start in the comments to say gravity is not the right thing, but we are not a gravity. The gravity is just a word. Just a word. It's not the gravity word. You get me. You get me, right?
Today is Monday and I'm sick and
Oh, I'm sick too. We're both sick.
I'm drink some medicaments.
You're drinking some medicaments, I think.
This is medicaments. Oh,
It tastes
grass.
like poo,
This is
right?
grass.
It tastes like poo, right?
Yes. I'm skip the story.
Skip the
Yes.
story. Yeah.
This
Okay.
This is so. The game is very cool. This donkey is Jack Smith, and
Okay.
he make weapons. They're
Okay, we have to craft the sword. Okay.
sword.
First, that's a long sword. Okay, we'll do it with copper. Yeah, copper.
This
We have to push the thing to make the fire bigger and cook the copper faster. Now slowly. You're smooth. Okay. Okay. Let's swing that hammer, babe. Good.
And this sword is
I think it's nice.
yes, perfect, perfect, and oh great!
Crap.
This pig is
Our swordman.
warrior. Now Jack Smith make a second weapon, long sword, copper. This bomb is very stupid.
Push it. The game is not so big, but I don't know. I don't know, man. It looks great. Okay. Swing that hammer, babe.
Now with this big hammer, we make sword is brink.
Yeah, he is big. That sword is big.
No big brink.
No, I'm talking about the swords. It's really big.
Perfect. And perfect, yay.
Oh, that's the perfect sword. I want that sword.
No,
Why
this
are you giving?
is...
Why
No.
are you giving that sword to the pig? I have to use that sword. That pig is an asshole. I'm not an asshole, and I need that sword because I'm just the perfect sword man for the perfect sword. Yeah. 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 That's a Flash Monday, how I say. On Flash Monday, we will make a fast gameplays in the internet, in the website. Today's website is Miniclip, how I already said, but I don't know for the people who are skipping the video, these crappy people, yeah, them, for them, I'm saying that again. Okay.
I stopped the music of the game because it's very
It's
loudly.
very loud. It's very loud.
This is the battle. This is the big
We're
swordsman
fighting.
warrior. This is a bat, and
The
these
green things are
smaragds.
the money.
The okay, um, and these brown things is
The metal, I think.
metal. Yes.
Or the materials,
Uh, yes, materials.
because it's not always metal, it's crystals and something
Yes,
else.
and it isn't poop.
Yeah. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know, it just, the whole computer stopped for a second. That was such a bad thing. And we had to get out the moment. Okay. Let's continue with our adventure.
New weapon.
Here.
Simple bow.
Oh, we have a simple bow. It's very simple.
This
It's very
is
simple. It's for me because I'm a dummy head and I use only simple weapons.
enemies. New
Yeah.
designs. Simple bows.
Oh,
And
it's very simple. It's very simple. Well, it's very simple. We have to do only. Oh, what?
this chicken is
What?
uh, uh, I don't know. Bronze.
We're making bow with bronze. Oh, very. I don't know.
This is very simple.
Yeah, it's simple. It's strange to make a wooden bow with bronze. I don't know.
Copper and
Mhm.
we make this simple bow.
No, no, make it, yeah, like that.
Oh, perfect. This arrow is very good.
Oh, we have
But,
something to swag with.
oh. But oh no. Copper is, oh,
Oh, the copper is cold.
sorry for this. Now the sword is
Broken.
broken. Yes.
No, it's not broken, but it's cold and it's not very. You have to make swords when they. Oh, we have so many things. Oh yeah, you have to make sword when it's very hot.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yes.
Make that perfect. Oh, awesome.
Yes.
We're
Oh,
awesome.
good. This sword is stupid. Come on. This chicken is ugly.
It's ugly. Sorry about that. Okay, we are making a bow with copper. Yeah.
No. We make a simple bow with copper.
Yeah, a simple bow. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, put it
This
right
is
there.
a
Yes.
perfect bow. And perfect arrow. Oh yay! 100%.
100%. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. You can lick my dick. Sorry about that.
What? 29 smaragds.
Okay, let's fuck them up. What is that gross thing?
This is insect.
Thing. This is a thing. It's
This
something.
is brown poop.
It's brown and it's ugly and it's I don't know. It's ugly.
Oh, this flower is
Oh, you killed the flower. Why did you do that? You're such a mean person. Kill that fucking flower. You're fucking up. Oh yeah,
Oh.
we are good.
Materials. Oh yes. This bat is very bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
Oh no.
No, one of our archers are dead, or he's dead, or I don't know. He's pooping somewhere.
Oh, the chest.
Oh, it's something. Yeah. Battle complete.
New cannonball.
Yeah, we have a cannonball.
This
We
is
have a
third
ball.
day, and I skip this story.
Oh, we have
Small
a
story.
spider. Oh, it's a duck. Oh my fucking god. Hello there. I've got something.
This duck
Over
is
here. Click to
sewer,
visit Gangstercraft.
and we have
Something.
155 smaragds, and I buy this. Come on.
Buy it.
Okay. Let's shop designs. This design. Bookmarks. Oh, and arrows. No.
Oh, too
Oh.
much. Okay.
One
He won't
archer.
fall. Okay. Where's the cannonball?
Oh yay, bronze. The cannonball is in a battle.
Oh.
It's isn't here.
Okay.
And this is simple bow.
Sorry about breathing in the microphone. I just have to breathe.
Oh, no. Yes.
But the other one was better.
This arrow and this tail. This
It's
is
a
the
perfect bow for a perfect man.
No, this is so perfect.
Another bow
This
with bronze.
and this sword for swordman.
But do it fast because you know what happened last time. Yeah, pull that up. back.
Now I make this bow and this sword. Sorry for this.
Perfect, and perfect, made it perfect.
yay.
Oh, perfect ball for perfect man.
40%. Now
That sword will be perfect. I know it. I know it.
Oh,
That's cool.
yes, awesome, awesome, and yes, this sword is
That's
very
a
cool.
perfect sword.
Yeah. Oh, crap. Bat of bronze. And now battle. This is cannonball.
Oh, here it is, a cannonball.
Yes. This
I
is
was guessing,
cannonball.
where was it, that fucking cannonball? I thought, I was thinking about that was like a second weapon, or somebody comes and wants that weapon and we're making a cannonball. Hmm. Hmm.
And now this
Fucking spider.
small spider.
Yeah, it's a baby spider. No, don't kill the baby. You're such a mean person. I'm just kidding. Kill that fucking baby.
Oh, this is crystals.
Crystals?
Yes, crystals, new weapon. Double X. Oh, this is very cool weapon.
Oh, now it's getting real.
This is my favorite weapon in this game. I skip this story
Oh, there's bees.
and designs. Swords. This. Now, I buy.
Mm. Mm. Yeah. Buy some of this crap.
I buy some bronze.
No. Now we have sent
This is the X-Men. Double X. Oh, crystals. We have.
Make it from iron. Make it from iron.
Oh yes. We have 5 crystals. Yes,
That's not much. Make the ball fast. Make the ball fast. Fast.
never mind.
And yeah, make it fast. And
Oh, no,
now
no,
return
the
it.
iron.
No, why did you pull it? You have to make a lot harder.
No, bronze.
That game, you have to be fast.
Now bronze is broken.
It's not so bad.
So.
What the fuck is that?
This tail of error. Very strange tail. Now we build
Connect this. Connect it. Connect it.
this double X. this and this. Now and this.
Oh, the simple one, yeah.
And this.
The scrap.
Oh. Oh, perfect. This is one very good double X.
Somebody
Yes.
wants a sword.
And
Make it from bronze. Bronze is such a badass.
this pump is stupid, but the material. Oh,
It's good.
yes.
That,
Now,
I have to say, that game is not so bad. It's good. Yeah.
this.
Oh my fucking god, what the fuck? Oh. Make it from the red one. From the red one.
No, red one is for other swords. Now, battle and
A lot of
20 free smaragds. Oh, a lot of enemies. Cannonball.
they're 5 and we're 3.
Yes,
Oh my
but
fucking god.
we
That's
have
now they're 4.
this
Okay.
god. This god.
No, we're 4 because the cannonball is helping.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's such a beast mode. Oh yeah, it's a beast mode, babe.
This goat is very stretch. Cannonball and
Oh yeah, that's a beast mode, baby.
cannonball. And this is
The last one.
flower.
The
Yes.
last enemy. Make it beast mode, babe. I'm saying
Oh
it.
no.
I'm saying no,
Archer.
the archer. Oh, but he was away from the battle.
Oh no, swordman.
No, only the X-Man. X-Man with the flower.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a beast
The
mode.
X-Man wins. And now the chest. We have cool items. Now oh, this is a new enemy. And this is all.
Okay,
Next.
we will stop here, I think.
Yes, next week we have new video on this game. Oh,
Yeah, because
and,
I like this game. It's not bad. It's cool.
yes,
Okay. Okay.
this red thing is for this bow and
Okay. We'll say it next week.
okay. Bye. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for our
Favorite.
YouTube
If you
channel
want.
and like our Facebook page. Bye.
Bye bye.